Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. I hate my life. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're on the PlayStation's Twitch channel. We're looking at Death Stranding. You may say to yourself, well, if we're looking at it, why are we at like the last 22 minutes of the damn video? Well, let me tell you something. Apparently, because I missed out on all this shit. Apparently, there was like a fucking whole 22-hour counter going down to like this shit. And let me tell you something. Twitch, not all that structurally sound. And by that, I mean, I'm now going to press the play button. And let's see how many seconds it will take me for this video to play. So, I'm pressing it in 3, 2, 1. Press. Play button was pressed. There you go. But hey, we get to look at some Death Stranding shit. Oh my god, I gotta move this fucking. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. All the way to the side. Please tell me that thing disappears. So I'm going to be quiet for most of this because they're probably going to say some really important shit. Hello, is that shit gonna disappear? That fucking bar? It's pissed me off.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
So I'm gonna turn my volume up on my TV because they're whispering too fucking much and I really can't hear what the fuck they're saying. Hey, fuck. What's wrong with me? Apocalyptica. My mouth is like hella dry. I can barely speak. So apparently, our boy, what is his name in this game? Sam, maybe. I'm just gonna call him Sam. I know it's Norman Reedus, but I'm just gonna call him Sam. I'm not sure if that's his like official name for the character. So apparently, he's coming from the White House. Like, and this shit's been fucking the world up for like a while. So there's a lot of, I don't want to call it platforming, but it's platforming. Is that my phone? Oh my god, you guys about to hear me answer a call.
Militant separatist group.
I've heard of them.
Hello?
Go around towns killing people, leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits to them. Not even engineering void outs. There are extremists like the demons everywhere. Plotting in the shadows.
Oh my god, I love how people love to tell me to fucking help them with shit the moment I want to do something in my life. Oh, god damn it. Time to edit the video. The worst part of everything. Okay. We are back. So within the space-time of my King Crimson, I managed to eat a whole fucking... Not a whole watermelon. A slice of watermelon like the black boy I am, and I drank some pineapple juice. Apparently, people wanted me to wait for a fucking package that was supposed to be here by now, but the mail doesn't get here until like, I don't know, 5 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon, or something like that. Like, the mailman takes his sweet ass time. He should honestly be fucking fired. So... without further ado, we're just gonna keep watching this shit, honestly, and I'm probably gonna sound like an idiot because Kojima is incomprehensible. But hey, man, that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So we have our Norman Reedus boy here, And apparently, he's coming from the Oval Office. I guess the president's sick or something because of all this crazy shit that's going on here. Or maybe the president had to take multiple terms or some shit because all the crazy shit that's going on. Homeboy's just like tracking through the mountains and shit. Honestly, don't know where he is right now. I don't know what part of the world this motherfucker's in right now, so I'm just confused.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenut City. They want the UCA to leave them be.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo demons. Militant separatist groups.
Excuse me?
I've heard of them. Bunch of
What
terrorists.
are these assholes again? Homo demons. What?
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs. They're extremists like the demons everywhere. Plotting in the shadows.
Why is everybody being so fucking gross and shit in this game? Like in the last trailer, the girl was eating fucking like worms and shit. Now this motherfucker is all up in her face like he's on some calculating shit talking about. Okay. It's interesting to me that apparently they have all this weird future shit, but no one's like shooting a fucking gun. Alright, we got some good melee. Honestly, the melee seems more in depth than fucking Metal Gear 5 was. Honestly, this whole thing is just basically Metal Gear 5. So far, that's what I'm looking at right now. But I'm happy to see some actual gameplay. I'm happy to see that we got like a nice little motorcycle.
I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
So are they killing babies to like help them survive this shit? Is that what's happening right now? Got some ghost shit going on. With umbilical cords, it seems, or some type of thread or tether that seems like umbilical cords. The very Japanese, like, hold your breath, they can't sense you. That might be a gameplay mechanic. This is interesting. Okay. Alright, what the hell? That might have been like a story point or something. Alright, here's some gunplay. It also seems to be in first person. What the fuck? A ghost tank, it seems. Boys coming out the oil. Alright, so there's you actually get to shoot a gun in this game. But I assume because it's Kojima, he may not want you to. These character models look really good. Like, I know it's all like face capture and shit like that, like they're all like actors and shit, but it's very good quality. Like, this is definitely a game that's gonna be like, there's gonna be some marketing shit for like the PS5 on this shit. A lot of symbolism going on. That was like one of the baby dolls. That wasn't even a real baby.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna
And now Norman Reedus looks pretty pale and ghostly himself.
escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Okay.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands.
Man, fucking Matt Mickelson, fucking, he makes a good villain in movies. He just normally looks like an asshole, like in a good type of way. What is this fucking trailer moment? Do you think that we'll get DLC starring this motherfucker? Like, you get to play as this motherfucker. He maybe have like some sort of backstory that's crazy. Yeah, we're Ghost. We're Flame Ghost. We're a group of Ghost Riders.
Warrant suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to.
So it seems that the people who have died, like actually died, are constantly just walking about.
That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Okay. So I'm going to assume, I'm really assuming right now, that they have to like sacrifice these babies in order to like save themselves, like, or help them with this fucking epidemic or whatever the hell's happening. There's an ad playing. That's fun.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
That's fun. Hi Geico, how are you doing? Hi Llama. Llama? Did I just say llama? I meant camel. So it's just gonna replay on repeat? Okay, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that trailer. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that fucking trailer. So the gameplay, which is the most important part that we all want to see, is definitely Metal Gear 5, just like with more shit added onto it. Also, what did I want to say? It really seems like, and I don't mean this in like a bad way or anything like that. Like, I love you, Kojima, and everyone loves you, and everybody loves Kojima Productions and everything like that. But it really seems like he's trying to like become some sort of H.P. Lovecraft. You know what I mean? It's like all this weird, incomprehensible shit that happens in like almost all his games. It's just really, it seems that motherfucker wants, like, obviously he wants to write movies and shit, but apparently he thinks it's better to convey his thought process and feelings in games and shit like that. And I'm not trying to like diss him or anything like that, but like, it's just, at some point I am so scared that fucking we're gonna get another repeat of incomprehensible shit that doesn't make sense, like the first Metal Gear, where the main theme was, do you believe that love can bloom on a battlefield? Right? Like, also, now Kojima is at a point where no one can really tell him what to do anymore, because no one can like tap him on the shoulder and be like, hey man, you might want to change this. Calling your main bad guys homo demons? What? We call those bastards homo demons. Like, happy Gay Pride Month, everyone. Like, it's obvious that Kojima's not trying to diss on gay people or nothing like that, but maybe you should get someone who has a whose first language is English or something to just kind of look at the script and be like, maybe you shouldn't do that. But overall, of course the story of this game is definitely going to be very thought-provoking and shit like that. One of the things that really turns me off a little bit about this game, though, is that it's a big-ass open area. Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit, it's an open-ass area. Like, it's an open area where I'm pretty sure there's not going to be... I don't want to say there's not going to be a lot to do, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to run into random people, like, every like 10 minutes or so saying, hey, man, you want a side quest? Right? Like, it's very engaging. It seems engaging. What was immersive? It's very immersive and like engaging. The world seems, and there's a lot of right here. You see him using a lot of tools to help him get to places, and that's nice, and I like that. But at the same time, I really hope there are areas in this game that are more linear, that tell an actual like coherent part of the story, because I don't want a repeat of Metal Gear 5, where it was just like, here's an open area. A couple of places you go to, you're gonna visit this base a million times, and you're gonna go pick up these claymores a million times, and you're gonna go extract this dude a million times, and you're gonna go fucking, like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you unlock shit along the way, so you can, like, approach it differently every time, but I mean, like, even if you have a million ways to approach a situation, the same situation itself becomes fucking repeatable. And I really don't want that in this game. I don't want a million repeatable situations, right? Like, I don't think anybody wants that, because then it becomes, then the whole game just really becomes repetitive. Like fuck. One of the reasons why a lot of people like to replay Metal Gear 1 and like 3 a lot is because those areas were linear, and each area was able to tell you not each area, that's kind of a stretch, but most of the areas were able to like provide a different layout or something like that, or like show you, or like give you a different, like, not puzzle but situation to deal with, like pulling out your cigar to fucking reveal lasers hidden somewhere, right? Or fucking, or like, hey, here's this swamp and there's a bunch of alligators in this shit, deal with it, right? Or climb a couple of trees or something to avoid the guards. But at the same time, don't make it too linear to where it becomes Metal Gear 4, because fuck, come on, that shit was crazy. Like, one of the best things I can like compare to what I'm trying to say here, to use an example, is like in Metal Gear 5 at the home base, minor spoilers, I guess. Minor spoiler, huge spoilers. But Metal Gear 5 came in at like 2015, 2016, yeah. Like, there was a part where like a part of your the people in your base, like your soldiers, they all get sick, and you have to go in and stop this epidemic from spreading, because the birds got attracted to all the corpses and shit. And if any of the birds picked off the corpse and went off into the world would be hugely fucked. So these people had like these like your soldiers had like these parasites in them that wanted to get outside into the area so that the birds can come and get them, so that they can go survive and fucking create like this huge epidemic. Your duty as big boss, or quote unquote big boss, Venom Snake, was to go in and essentially kill every single one of your own soldiers, because, you know, it's like, you don't want to do it, but you have to. And it was one of the most like fucked up moments in that goddamn game. Not only that, but it was also, to be honest, it was also one of the scariest moments too. And that's probably where, you know, the hellspawn of Konami got the idea to make Metal Gear Survive, because it was kind of like, that area was kind of a little zombie-ish, but it wasn't zombies. It was like, the reasoning was, hey, your fucking soldiers are affected with these parasites. They are going to die regardless, but you can either, like, if they're gonna die a natural death, they're gonna have to go outside so that the fucking whatchamacallit, birds can come and spread the disease. You don't want that to happen. The world's gonna get fucked. Hey, boss, you gotta go in, you gotta slay all those motherfuckers. And it was just really fucked up. It was really fucked up. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. It also felt more fucked up because the parasite affected, like, people who spoke a certain language. The language varies on whoever what am I saying? The language varied from game to game as to which language it affected, but it also felt a little bit more fucked up because it's like, this whole group of people gotta go. You're a danger. You gotta go. Bye. Like, I have to quarantine this whole group of people who speak fucking Cantonese, I guess, and just, like, and if you're sick, you're fucked. Like, I'm sorry, I can't save you. I have to kill you, right? So I really hope, like, this scene right here seems like one of those points where it would be a more linear area and it'll actually tell you a crazy story. But I really hope that we get moments like that. I just don't want to repeat of Metal Gear 5 and how repetitive it became, and how most of your story you got through tapes that you fucking listened to. Like, I don't want to sit here, stare at a screen and listen to tapes for fucking like 5 hours. So hopefully they get the storytelling down, because these areas are too fucking open. That's just where I'm getting at. Yeah, but there's no way no one will be interested in this game. There's so much, like, not only that, but at this point, I think it's impossible for any money to be made off this game as profit. This is a pure game that's like, this is art, right? Because everyone's a fucking actor, right? And there's a lot of shit going on, and a lot of different mechanics that are gonna happen. That's loud as fuck! That's so loud. Let me lower that. Yeah, but Death Stranding, I think that's all I really want to say about it right now. I'm happy to finally see gameplay. I can sit here and talk about the fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I can sit here and talk about, like, implications of the story or whatever, and try and analyze every single fucking thing of the fucking game or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. Because last time I did that with the fucking Persona episode, that at this point in time that I didn't even fucking, I called it an episode, what the hell is wrong with me? That Persona video, Persona 5R video, I haven't even released that video yet, which I have to do. I have to release a bunch of videos. Please. So, I'm gonna end this shit now. If you made it to the end, thank you. Thanks to listening to me rambling. That's very nice of you. And also, by the time this comes out, I believe some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Beta videos will be coming out soon. Also, with a little bit of Covain beta testing shit. Not testing, but beta tests, whatever. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care. Closed beta. There's also going to be that P5R video that I talked about, Persona 5 Royal. And I'm going to put out some other reaction videos that I've been too lazy to edit. So, until then, no, that's not how you end that. Well, I will catch you guys in the next video.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Review